Members of the press, I have an announcement to make. Dick Cheney will no longer be my vice presidential running mate because my advisors told me that he's creepy and he reminds people of the Penguin from Batman. So I said, then you better find me the most likable person on TV to replace him. Well, they did. Ladies and gentlemen, my new vice presidential running mate, William Hung.
I bang! I bang! Oh baby, William Hung! I bang! So crazy that George W. Bush picked me to be the greatest vice president in history! Yeah!
William Hung, everybody! Your next vice president and a true American Idol.
Is this a joke?
Go ahead, ask him some vice president questions.
Okay, Mr. Hung. With the skyrocketing deficit, a gloomy economy, and a failing war on terror that is obviously only fueling the fires of terrorism, what makes you think your running mate, George Bush, deserves to remain in the White House?
I think it's good to always have fun.
That didn't answer my question at all.
Really? Okay, I bang! I bang! Oh baby, William Hung! I bang!
Hey, you can't just sing your way out of questions from the press.
Sure you can. Watch this. I bang! Woo-ha! Winning the re-election! Yeah! See?
I hate this job.
Before they got it right, they tried with all their might. Before they got it right.
Reality TV show The Apprentice has become a phenomenon, due in large part to Donald Trump and his now famous catchphrase,
"You're fired."
But finding the right catchphrase was a process of trial and error.
Having created the show Survivor and its slogan, "The Tribe Has Spoken," I knew the importance of having a good catchphrase. So when I created The Apprentice, I knew I needed a Donald to have a great catchphrase too.
My associates George and Carolyn tell me you failed as project manager, so you're out on your ass.
Well, let's just say that Donald's ass isn't very photogenic. I suggested to Donald that he try something with his hands.
You messed up, and because of that, you have to fly away. So it's time for you to walk, like an Egyptian, because you're fired.
We liked the catchphrase, "You're fired." The physicality of his delivery needed work, so we decided to try something more dramatic, something grand and worthy of Trump and his money.
You're fired.
I knew we were close, so we scrapped the water buffalo and simplified it to just that hand move and you're fired. Next thing you know, we had a winner, and that's how we got it right.
Hey, Burnett, I heard what you said about my ass. For that, you're fired.
Can I give a hoot here, guys? This has been great.
Yeah, why is it so hard to get 4 public service mascots together for a simple dinner?
Well, I'm gonna hit the little boys' room before we head out.
Okay, so I don't want to plant a tree in somebody else's yard, but,
Oh my god, so you noticed too. McGruff's lost weight, hasn't he?
Shh, he coming back.
What? What were you talking about?
Well, did you get enough to eat? I mean, you barely took a bite out of that crime.
Yeah, I had a bunch of crime for lunch. I'm good.
It's just that you seem...
I seem what? What do I seem, Smokey?
Whoa, lay off McGruff. He just...
Stay out of it, crying Indian. You are not a part of this conversation.
I am so out of here.
Wait!
Oh, crying Indian!
Crying
Come
Indian!
back.
Only you can go and apologize.
Get your finger out of my face! Ah, forget this!
Not so fast, mister. You're barely biting crime anymore. You have a crime-eating disorder, and we're not leaving until you admit it, dog.
You're not the boss of me, bear!
Your body's your most precious natural resource, man. You gotta respect it. Like the environment, or the environment.
You said that twice.
Yeah, I'm pretty into the environment. You may not give a hoot about yourself, but we give a hoot about you.
Fine, I've got a problem, okay? I look at kids today, talking to strangers, eating Halloween candy without x-raying it first. I mean, if they're not gonna help me take a bite out of crime, then maybe crime's not worth taking a bite out of after all.
McGruff, look at me. You're a smart, well-drawn cartoon mascot with a wonderful message.
Yeah, any kid that doesn't see that doesn't deserve your public service.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad we talked.
Whenever you're ready.
Wait a minute. He automatically added a 20% tip.
For a party of 4? That's criminal!
Excuse me, boys, but there's something I need to take a bite out of.
Looks like he's got his appetite back.
Now, I understand we have our first romance in the house. Is that true?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Well, you have to because you signed the contract.
Fine. When I started making love to Wonder Woman, I wound up having intercourse with the Invisible Man.
Hey, I didn't mind.
Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Celebrity Kino. Here's your host, Ed McMahon.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Celebrity Kino. Let's meet our celebrities. This pint-sized star was almost the governor of California, Gary Coleman. Gentlemen, hold on to your hearts as we welcome the very lovely, lalicious LaToya Jackson.
Yeah.
Our next player has died more times than Jesus Christ, Gary Busey. And speaking of back from the dead, it's Siegfried's better half, Roy. Yes, sir. Players, welcome. Today you'll be playing for a quarter of a half of $100,000, with the winnings going to the charity of the winner's choosing. So which charities have you chosen? Gary?
Well,
I'm giving
Ed,
the proceeds
I'm playing
from
for
this.
it.
I think he was talking to me, short stuff.
Hi-yo!
I was the first one out here.
You think you get special privileges on account of your disability? I got a metal plate in my head.
That's a self-inflicted disability. My hormone condition is congenital.
I'm 3/4 Arapaho Indian. I got just as much right to be here as you. More.
Ed, please. I came from a convalescent spa to play Kino.
Oh, so now you got a disability too, huh, Tiger Boy? How about you, LaToya? You got any disabilities you want to complain about?
Just a deviated septum.
I'm not complaining about my disability, Gary. I didn't even bring it up.
I didn't vote for you, by the way.
Okay, Ed, this is it. I'm leaving.
What you talking about, Gary?
Damn midget.
Oh, cardiac arrest!
Oh my god.
Hi-yo!
Want a private tour of my complimentary room?
Is that okay yet?
Sure. Why not? Well, it looks like it's down to me. No, down, Montecore. Bad kitty. Oh!
Some people call them sandals. Most people call them flip-flops. They're great for protecting your feet from the hot sand at the beach. But would you want them to run your country? Because that's exactly what you'd get if John Kerry was elected president. Today, he might be on one side of an issue. But tomorrow, he may be on the other side. Flip, flop. Flip, flop. America, John Kerry is a flip-flopper. And it's only a matter of time before your feet get burned.
I'm George W. Bush, and I approve this ad.
Hello, I am Jay Moore. Welcome back to Last Comic Book Hero Standing. This is the show that picks 10 superheroes to live in a house and compete in stand-up comedy. Guys, you are the finalists. What is it like to be a superhero that is also a stand-up?
Everybody always like, Hulk, you so serious. This give Hulk chance to show other side.
Let's take a look at the Hulk set that made the other superheroes green with envy.
It crazy being Hulk. Hulk go through clothes like nobody's business. Most people wear 501s. When Hulk wear them, they're like 50-duns. But seriously.
Now, I understand we have our first romance in the house, Wonder Woman. What's going on between you and Aquaman?
I'd rather not talk about it.
I heard that Wonder Woman has been cheating on you with someone from the house. Is that true?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Well, you have to because you signed the contract.
All right, fine. When I started making love to Wonder Woman, I wound up having intercourse with the Invisible Man. Are you happy now?
That's hilarious!
Hey, I didn't mind.
Well, Aquaman and the Invisible Man, you have been selected to face off on stage. The loser has to leave the Hall of Funny. Invisible Man, you are first.
How you guys doing? Hey, when I walk into a woman's locker room, they have no idea I'm even there. Except when I make a doo-doo in the shower.
It's funny because it's true.
Thank you!
Aquaman, you're up, buddy.
You know what's weird? Dolphins are weird. I saw this dolphin once trying to chew his way through a tuna net. He was all like, tough crowd. You know, a dolphin is a beautiful animal. Yeah, a dolphin's a lot like Mariah Carey without a nice voice.
Aquaman, that was about as funny as a sinking school bus. I'm sorry, brother, but it is pretty clear you have been eliminated.
Tough luck, Aqua. I got no regrets. I'm still Aquaman, king of the sea.
Recently, the Bush administration accused me of flip-flopping on the issues and, in general, being a flip-flopper. Well, not only did he offend me, but he also offended the hundreds of honest Americans that work in my flip-flop factory. How are those flip-flops coming? Great. The truth is, when it comes to the issues, I'm as solid as a combat boot. But when it comes to flip-flops, comfort is the key. What I've done is increase funding for padding in the heel area. I've made the strap softer to reduce friction. And I've increased arch support by over 15%. I used my experience playing in a band to design these rock and roll flip-flops. And my new fascination with rap music led me to design these hip-hop flip-flops, specifically engineered for rolling down the street, smoking and sipping on gin and juice. Now you've got to ask yourself, America, what kind of flip-flops do you think George Bush would make? I'm John Kerry, and I approve these flip-flops.
Hey!
If you don't continue watching VH1 Illustrated, I will run for governor of your house, and I will win!
Welcome back to the Nemesis game. Our hero today, Spider-Man, is just getting to know the 3 supervillains. Spidey, take it away.
Thanks. Villain number 1. What would you say you're hell-bent on?
World domination. No, wait, revenge. I'm hell-bent on revenge.
I like. Villain number 2. Do you have a catchphrase?
Absolutely. It's, here's looking at you.
That's really cool. Number 1, same question.
My catchphrase is, prepare to eat death.
Okay, I'm scared. Did its job. Number 3?
Prepare to star in a movie about me killing you. Oh, it makes more sense when you know who I am.
No, it was still really good, though. Last question, and this is for all 3. Fill in the blank. The Earth will blank before me. Number 1?
The Earth will tremble before me.
Sweet. Number 2?
The Earth will bow down before me.
Nice. Number 3?
The Earth will, stumble before me? Oh, shoot.
Time is up. Spider-Man, have you made up your mind?
I have, Jim.
Who's it gonna be?
This was a very hard decision because I'd really like to do battle with all of them. But I'm gonna have to go with supervillain number 1.
Now, before we bring him out, let's meet the bad guys you didn't choose. Number 2 is a convicted sex offender who has the power to see through walls, the Ogler. Number 3 is a man in an impenetrable suit with the ability to regrow his own limbs, which I imagine is very useful if he gets his limbs chopped off a lot. He is the Starfish. And now, Spider-Man, it's time to meet your new arch nemesis. Say hello to Dr. Bad. Let's give a big Nemesis game kiss goodbye. Good night, everybody.
Look before you, studio audience, for this is the face of Spider-Man. Behold his true identity.
Wow. I think I made the right choice, Jim.
I'd say so. Congratulations, you two.
They're the rejected advertising mascots.
Oi! We don't need no bloody theme song. Here's the deal, you. These 4 blokes are pissed off.
at corporate America, the Phil's Belly Token, the Alpha Goose, the Trex Rodent, the Happy Blue Behemoth, the rejected advertising mascot anarchists. I'll give you the V.
All right, here's the plan. Seems Nike has been too busy exploiting third world labor to notice the hole in their security fence.
Alpha!
Good question. When we get inside, Trex Rodent will disguise himself as a security guard and keep watch while we trash their offices.
And send the message that this media-controlled culture of mindless consumerism has to be stopped!
Ha ha ha.
What was that?
Nothing! This floor is secure!
So like I was saying, the wife was all in a rage because I still hadn't fixed the washing machine.
Did you say rage against the machine? Rebellion! Destruction! Vandalism!
Hey! You're no security guard! Freeze!
Alpha!
Eat you tools! You big suckers!
You've gone too far this time! Hold it! Hands on your head! Get on your knees!
Live free or die!
Alpha! My hate can now only be quenched by the blood of the oppressors! Anarchy forever!
It's the perfect crime, don't you see? You kill my career, I kill yours, you know? Crisscross.
Okay, but do you even have a career left for me to kill Rick? I mean...
What is this?
What is what, eh?
You do know we're on the air right now, right?
But what the hell is this sketch?
It's a parody of Strangers on a Train, the Hitchcock movie. Basically, instead of killing my wife, he's gonna dress up as me and take some horrible movie roles and kill my career and then...
Okay, no old movie spoof starring Michael Keaton and who are you anyway?
I'm Rick Moranis from the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movies, eh?
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Come on! I was in Ghostbusters. That movie was huge, eh?
Look, the VH1 audience is young, they don't know or care who Rick Moranis is. Case closed. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lose the obscure parody angle.
Don't do this to me!
And Rick Moranis, you're out. Bigger celebrity in.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so what kind of sketch you want us to do then?
You'll figure it out. You're both named Michael. Maybe you can work with that.
Okay. So, Michael Jackson, it's a nice day here outside, isn't it? I hope you don't get sunburned.
I don't burn easily, but I'm lucky because I'm so dark-skinned.
Stop.
You didn't like the black joke, right? I knew I should have done a gag about me and the children. Stupid Michael.
No, it's not your fault. You're hilarious as always. Love what you do. But Keaton, you're not working for me.
Is it the drawing? Don't I look enough like him? Because I can change. What if I wore my Batman suit, huh?
No, sorry. That's more like it.
Hey, MJ, I'm introducing a new bill into the legislature called Children First. It's a massive cut in the education budget. I need some kids to stand on stage with me, and I thought you might know some.
I don't know any children. Why would you think I know children? Oh, you mean the ones that sleep in my bed with me. I have their numbers right here.
Hold on.
What? He did his sleeping with the kid bit. It was hilarious and edgy.
It was, absolutely. But you guys are just standing there talking. It's not visually exciting. We're an animated show. Let's take advantage of it. Let's put you on motorcycles. No, wait. What if you're water skiing and dressed as circus clowns?
I don't like this.
Shark wrestlers, World War II soldiers, firefighters, no wait, naked firefighters, skydiving hula dancers, wait, hold on a second.
Please, no more.
I got one.
You're cross-dressing matadors.
My turn!
Tightrope walking astronauts. What is going on here? What am I watching? I thought I told you caricatures, no postmodern self-referential sketches.
Sorry, boss.
forgot.
Sorry, boss.